Paul, give us your reaction to another frustrating night on the road where you did a lot right but came out on the wrong side again.
Well, I thought the overall performance was good. I don't know how we've not come away with at least a point. But then again, we've just said in there in terms of being ruthless. The mindset in the group's growing. We're looking a little bit more resolute. We're looking at good. I thought, in the away games we've played over the last month, I think we've looked really, really resolute and solid. But it's 1%. We conceded. I thought we was in control of the game in the first half. I thought we controlled the ball, switched off once, boom, balls in the back of our net. Thought we started the second half decent. Once again, got back into the game, and then all of a sudden, a sloppy little goal, and we're chasing the game. But if I'm going to be totally honest, how we've not scored a second, I don't know. And following on from Saturday, where we probably had enough chances to win 5 games, we've got to start and be ruthless. And it's those little 1% now that we're missing. The mindset's getting there. To be fair, I think the supporters give the players a right clapping off at the end. I think the scene that we're working extremely hard. We're trying to play the game in the right way. We're trying to do the right things. It's just those little 1% now that we need to tidy up on. And I'm a bit gutted for the players because they worked extremely hard. Gutted for the supporters because it's really humbling to see so many supporters travel up here on a Tuesday night when when the money situation in this country at the minute it's really tough. But overall, we're taking nothing home tonight, so nothing really to be pleased about overall.
You scored a cracking equaliser, and at that point you must have really fancied yourselves to go on and get 3 points, let alone 1.
I thought it was on the front foot, if I'm honest. I thought there was only one team really going to, go on to score the second. The next goal after they scored their second. I thought we played on the front foot. The problem is now getting into that final third is we've got to be ruthless there. But if we're not going to score, it's just. The 2 goals we've conceded tonight, I don't think that Chorley have had to work for them. I think we were a little bit naive. We want the boys to pass the ball, but there's certain times to pass the ball and in certain areas. And, that's the education that they're going through at the minute. What we're trying to create here is not going to be overnight. And but I see little shoots of good habits coming into the side, but it's getting shot down at the minute with those little 1% still now. And it was like Saturday. I thought we played extremely well, moved the ball around really well, and made a team at this level, look very average. But it means nothing if you're not going to score goals and you're not you leave your back door open. So look, we've got to stay positive. We've got a big game Saturday and still everything to play for.
One worry is though that Jordan Burrow might not be part of that on Saturday, given how he limped off. It was a shocker.
I've just got to be careful what I say now because I think clubs are making great strides at this level. I think the whole league's making great strides at this level, but some of the refereeing decisions are sometimes baffling. We're not just talking about Jordan. I personally think it was a sending off. I think the boy followed through. I think he was off the floor. I don't think the referee was strong enough, with a number of their players. It was players going down. I said to him, about 3 or 4 players went down with head injuries, supposed head injuries, and looking to slow the game down when we're on top. You've got to have an understanding of the game, an understanding of the mentality of players, and deal with it in a certain way. But look, it was a bad tackle. I personally think it was a bad tackle. You've only got to look at the lad's ankle. He's lucky probably that he came off the floor, but it could have been even worse. But look, it's fingers crossed that he's, it's not as bad as it looks. It does look bad. We just have to soldier on.